Hey everybody, this is Charlie Weiser coming at you, and I've been getting quite a few questions. People are wondering exactly what do you play with your left hand? What do you do? Do you play bass lines? You know, if you do play bass lines, how do you play them? How do you know which notes to play? So what I've done is I've put together a program, and it will be available really soon, so keep checking at the website. But in this video here, I'm going to give you a taste, I'm going to give you a sample of what you can actually do. And so you can actually take the information in this video and learn the concept that I teach you, and you can apply it to songs that you know. So anyway, have fun and enjoy it. And I'll be back at you soon. Okay, you can get some nice bass lines happening once you understand the concept. Let me go ahead and just show you one quick way that I do this. There are several approaches that I use, you know, from approaching the chord tones, using what are called fifths. Sometimes I'll use scaled tones. Other times I'll use what are called octaves. But let's take it one step at a time. So let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. If I take a C dominant seventh chord, so on my C major scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To make a dominant seventh chord, I have 1, 3, 5, and then I flat the 7, which is going to put me at the B flat. So one of the approaches that I use is I'll actually approach each of these chord tones from a half a step below. Let me show you what I mean. In my left hand, let's say I go 1 C, this is middle C here, I go 1, 2 C's lower. All I'm going to do here is, you see my notes are C, E, G, B flat. So C to the E. So instead of going directly to the E like this, I'm going to lead to it from a half a step below. So I'm going to play this E flat here, leading into the E. So it sounds like this. Okay, my next chord tone you see is a G. So now I'm going to lead into the G from a half step below. And then my next chord tone is a B flat. So instead of going directly to B flat, I'm going to lead into B flat from a half step below. So that sounds like this. And since I can lead into all those chord tones, I can even lead back into the C if I want. Either this C here or even this C up here from a half step below. If I go to this C here, half step lower is B. So that whole bass line sounds like this. Lead into the C. So you see that has a pretty good sound to it. Now, one of the things about fingering, a lot of times my fingering changes every single time I play something. So what you have to do is figure out a fingering that is comfortable for you. And once you found something that works for you, that will be the correct fingering. So anyway, that's a sample of how I apply the half-step approach to my chord bass lines. So what I do is in my program, I go into full detail and I show you how to apply that against several chords and kind of how to mix up the tones a little bit and kind of get you one step closer to the playing that you're trying to get to. Thanks again for watching.